everybody, welcome back to the Kids Kitchen Show. We are going to make chili today, and we are going to make it in this instant pot, right? Do you have one of these? Do you use it? Because I use mine all the time, and today's a good day to make chili in it because I just want to forget about it. We're not eating as a family tonight, so I'm just gonna cook it in here, and then whenever people want to eat, they can just go in here because it will stay warm. It's really quite an incredible thingamajig. Okay, so I'm going to just heat some oil in here and chop up some veggies and just show you, like, this is almost a no recipe type chili because I just sort of put together what I have, so you get to see how I usually make my chili when it's just sort of an intuitive cooking situation. Okay, so I put the oil in the pot, and I put the pot on saute function. There's so many functions that I know it can get very overwhelming and scary. I don't use all of them. So I usually use the saute, I use the pressure cooker, and I use the slow cooker. And today we're gonna use the slow cooker because the beans are already cooked. I just wanna saute everything together and then have it slowly cook for the rest of the day, and it will just be ready for us when we're ready to eat it, right? So right now it's acting like a regular pot on a stove when it's in the saute function. So I'm gonna put that aside, and then we're gonna chop some stuff so that we can chop and dump, right? Okay, so we are going to do like half of an onion. I have red onion, but you can definitely just use regular white onion. And literally, I'm just gonna put it in the pot. And then some celery. So chili is great too when you want to clean out the fridge because it is so forgiving. Like, you can put pretty much any veggies in there that you have left over. So I'm just going to do the three friends, right? The onions, carrots, and celery. Just makes a nice combination. So I'm going to show you right now what it looks like in there. We're just going to stir it. So really, it's just like a regular pot right now, right? Left. I might just put that much in there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put another half because we all like zucchini, and it just has that nice consistency that goes well with beans. So I'm going to put a little bit of salt in there. Remember, it's best to salt as you go. And pepper. Okay, so while we are waiting for that to soften, so I have about a cup of beans. Actually, I have two types of beans here. It doesn't matter what beans you have. This is left over from the other day that I made. This is sort of a larger cannellini beans. And then I forget exactly what kind of bean this is called, but it doesn't matter. You can use kidney beans, you can use garbanzo beans, whatever beans you have. Black beans would be really good too. And then I have a cup of just tomatoes, canned tomatoes. And then I think this is the secret ingredient. We're gonna use the ridiculously good salsa, about a cup of that in there. And the great thing about salsa in chili is it's already so well flavored. It has like the cilantro and the other herbs in there. And then we're gonna put some extra herbs in. I'm gonna do some cumin and coriander. So it's still acting like a pot, right? I'm gonna put the beans in. Looking like a chili already, right? And then we're gonna put the tomatoes in there. And salsa, about a cup. We'll see. I mean, this salsa is so good as for the chips too, so we don't want to use all of it because we still want to have some salsa left for any chips that people want to have with dinner. Okay, so that's gonna do that, and then we're gonna put some cumin, about a teaspoon of cumin, a teaspoon of coriander, and a teaspoon of chipotle powder. It makes it nice and smoky. So that looks like chili. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to it, and then seriously, I'm going to close it up, put it in slow cooker mode, and forget about it until dinner time. I'm just gonna put water in just to cover it up. Again, the beans are already cooked, so we don't have to worry about cooking the beans. Right now, the pot is going to cook everything together and have it be like melded in, right? Just the flavors be just the right, just right when we're ready to eat in about 5 hours. And then we close it up. All right, so it has been about 4 hours or so, and here is the chili. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? And it is warm, and we can, like, you know, spice it up if we want to, salt and pepper. But this is the magic of the Instant Pot.